And Theresa May came out on the steps of Downing Street yesterday evening. You may well have seen it, to say that her cabinet was backing her. This morning, much of that has changed. It's time now for the Victoria Derbyshire programme. Much more from here soon.
Hello, it's Thursday, it's 9:30. I'm Victoria Derbyshire. Good morning. The Brexit Secretary, Dominic Raab, has just resigned, the first cabinet casualty since Theresa May announced her draft withdrawal agreement last night and said the cabinet had backed it.
I believe that what I owe to this country is to take decisions that are in the national interest. And I firmly believe, with my head and my heart, that this is a decision which is in the best interests of our entire United Kingdom.
Westminster, after Dominic Raab quits, will other cabinet ministers follow? And will that spell disaster for Mrs May's Brexit deal?
One of the things we'll be asking our voters, who we brought together from all over the country, to see what they think of unfolding breaking news this morning and also of Mrs May's deal.
As a businessman, I believe for survival we have to do deals, and to have a deal is better than to have no deal at all.
As an 18-year-old, I've been consistently cut out of this conversation, and it's clear this deal does not work in the interests of young people.
Theresa May is leading us off a cliff into a disaster. Our Brexit Secretary did the honourable thing.
And wherever you are, let me know this morning what you think of the breaking news this morning. First cabinet resignation after Mrs May announced her withdrawal draft agreement, and also what you think of the deal. Email victoria@bbc.co.uk. Use the hashtag Victoria Live, or there's Facebook or WhatsApp. Good morning, good morning. This morning, then, the first resignation of a member of Mrs May's top team since she announced that draft agreement last night. And it's a big one. The Brexit Secretary, Dominic Raab, has resigned, saying he cannot, in good conscience, support the terms proposed for the deal with the EU. He put this statement out on Twitter, explaining his reasons. He said, "The regulatory regime proposed for Northern Ireland presents a very real threat to the integrity of the UK." And he also said he couldn't support an indefinite backstop. That's the last resort arrangement to prevent a hard border where the EU holds a veto over the UK's ability to get out of it. OK, let's go straight to our voters then. First of all, your reaction to the fact that Dominic Raab, the Brexit Secretary, Mrs May's lost her second Brexit Secretary within a number of months. What's your reaction?
Well, we